Time now for another check of our weather. KJ Jacobs is here, and KJ, simply put, it's just hot outside. I guess you just need to be hydrated and make sure you get the sunblock on.
That's right, Nick. And bottom line, you just got to be aware of the dangers that we face when it comes to heat, because the impacts can be long lasting. And that's what we're dealing with not only today, but also the remainder of the weekend. It's the time of the week that many of us want to be out and about enjoying the nice sunny weather, but we do have to be mindful of excessive heat for the next few days. So plan accordingly. We're not the only ones dealing with the heat. Notice coast to coast, you can see the map is red across the country, and the bullseye, yes, guessed it, across the southeast and the mid-south, as we're looking at above average temperatures, not only for this weekend, but through the 2nd of July. And we know July in the south, especially here in the Carolinas, are going to be some hot days ahead. So get ready for the impact of the heat. Notice that we're going to be classified as major for our day tomorrow. This trend will continue into your Monday. Bottom line, this means the heat can have an impact. If you don't have a proper way of cooling down, staying hydrated, and having the ability to find some shade out there, then the heat can certainly take its toll on you. So you certainly want to listen to your body and look for ways that the heat can be impactful. So headaches, dizziness, muscle cramps, nausea, and fainting, you want to get some help immediately if you start to feel any symptoms of the heat. But there are ways we can all beat the heat together. Think about the shaded areas in your neighborhood. We got a beautiful tree canopy in the city of Charlotte, so there are plenty of ways to find shade if you are going to be outside. Stay hydrated. Take a bottle of water with you. Sunscreen, perhaps at the pool, lake, or even doing yard work. You'll want to make sure you just put a layer on just so you're protecting yourself from the strong rays of the sun. And speaking of the sun, let's take a look at the UV index. It's going to be high. You can burn very quickly in a matter of 20 minutes, if not sooner. So go ahead and put on a big hat and make sure you have a hat or a cap, sunglasses with you. You want to make sure you're wearing those on these sunny and dry days. Have that sunscreen, and also, once again, look for shade. Beautiful day today. We got a little friend there in Monroe trying to get a close-up there on the camera. Beautiful views all across the area, courtesy of Mrs. Sparky, our Carolina Camera Network. Let's check in on current temperatures this afternoon headed into the evening hours. Slow cool down tonight. Yeah, we can definitely feel it. Low and mid 90s for most areas. 93 in Concord, 88 in Hickory, 93 in Waysboro. Sherrall, you're at 93. Rockingham, one of the hot spots, at 95. This evening, we have mainly clear skies for this evening, partly cloudy throughout the overnight, and we'll have temperatures slowly cooling down into the 80s. Over the next 4 days, if I may, notice we'll be above average by at least 8 degrees Monday, 5 degrees above average for Tuesday, and Wednesday, 7 degrees above average. Let's talk about a little relief in the form of rainfall. We won't get much for today tomorrow, but I am going to account for a pop-up shower into the afternoon. A front is going to approach us. It won't bring us much in the way of relief, but we'll see some passing showers overnight into early Monday. We could have a spotty shower or two for the Knights home game tomorrow as they finish out the homestand. Looking ahead at your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, excessive heat for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Isolated shower at best. Meanwhile, temperatures will be in the mid to upper 90s, but it will feel more like 100 to 103. We could see the heat giving a little bit of a break by later next week into the lower 90s.
All right, thanks, KJ. And we just want to remind you there are plenty of ways to beat the heat this weekend. Check out WCNC.com for a full list of fun water activities here in the Queen City, including community pools, splash pads, and water parks.